Hello there and welcome back. In this video we're going to discuss the posts section of your site, which is really to say we're going to discuss the blog section of your site. So before we get started, let's take a look at the blog itself. Well, as you can see here, it's actually pretty barren. We don't have any blog posts published yet, but that's okay. We're going to take care of that. So let's head over to our first post screen. Now I found this by going to Posts and then Add New. You could get back to this post by going to Posts and then to All Post, almost identical to the way that we already have done with Pages. So posts work an awful lot like Pages already do. Of course, you have your first section, which is the post title, and it will say, in this case, easily find your first home. Any title will fit. Usually we recommend titles that are under 10 words long, just for search engine optimization. We want to make sure that we're leading people to your site and prospective buyers, that we're leading them to your site and that they're getting the information that they need as quickly as they possibly can. In the next section, we have the general page or post edit section. That is to say that we have the add media and the general editor. We also have our kitchen sink of features that we can add underlines and add new typography elements, add colors, and add different text right in the editor itself. However, this does go away from the thought of Pages in some specific ways. We have our publish section that operates very similarly to Pages. However, we do have our blog formats section if your blog supports these specific formats, such as the aside, the image, or the gallery function. Next, we have our categories. It's important to categorize your blog posts so that buyers can take a look at the posts that are going to be most relevant to them in an easy fashion. So if you have a lot of posts on new buyers, then you might want to add a category of new buyers. Once you've added that category, it will automatically check that, and so let's uncheck uncategorized. Next, we can add tags to the post. Now, these tags might be displayed in your theme. However, they also might not. It is always important, though, to have these tags associated with your post. So anything that pertains to your post, that it pertains to its content or its subject matter, go ahead and add in the tag section. We should state that tags should be separated with commas, but they're very, very simple to add. So I'll add a few now. Nice and simple. Now in these cases, these are just 3 random words, but upon pressing add, we can see that we have nice and simple tags that have already been added to our post. In this case, and doesn't really mean anything, so we'll just take that out by pressing the X. So now we have our post that is tagged with nice and simple under the new buyers category. That looks good. We can set a featured image, and a featured image might be displayed on blog systems like Facebook or Twitter if you are reporting your blog post to those. We'll go ahead and pick that as our featured image, and then maybe we'll add another image to our post itself. Let's take this picture of this home, go on to the medium size, and let's float that over to the right. We'll update our file, and that looks good. We will publish that. And now we have a notification that our blog entry has indeed been published. To see the post, we could go to View Post to view the single post, or let's head over to the blog. We'll refresh this page, and we find that here is our latest post on our blog, with our image and our post content right there and ready to go for us. Now remember, blog posts are supposed to be timely. They can be news, they can be really anything that you want. They don't have to be something that is permanent to your site. We can manage our posts, take away and delete our posts, or just hold them off in just a preview state whenever you see fit. Blog posts connect you to your buyer. Write a blog post to communicate your knowledge of your industry with that and your local community. It's entirely optional, but it's a really, really good idea. However, let's say that we do want to manage our posts, that we're maybe not happy with our first post, or it's not getting the kind of traffic that we like. And so let's head over to our posts screen. We'll go to all posts. Now on this screen, we can edit our posts by hovering over, doing a quick edit. Here you can add new categories, add new tags, show or allow comments, and adjust your title or your page slug. You can password protect your posts or just mark them as private if you'd prefer them not to be seen. We can adjust the status of our post from published to pending review, all the way to draft, or make that post sticky, and so it will always be the first post on the top of your blog. We'll update this post. Okay, everything looks good. We should note that if desired, and if we had multiple posts along here, we could click all of the posts by pressing the title button. So that will click every available piece of content. We can choose bulk actions then, and we could move all of our posts to the trash, or we could edit every single one of our posts directly from the bulk actions section. Here it's also proper to note that we can filter down our posts. So let's say that we wanted to look at an old post, maybe from last September. We could do that in the date section. Or we wanted to look at posts from a specific category, such as our new buyers category. We'd press all that and press filter. And we can see that, yep, our new buyers category is the first one right there. You can do this with any category that you write on, and I encourage you to take a look and manage your posts using the posts view.